Hi, and welcome to The Better Half. I'm your host, Rachel Monick, and today we could call the show The Better Half and the Other Halves. Today the hubbies are here. Mike Daniels, Jeff Janis, and Lane Taylor are here. You will see them in a bit. We're going to put them to the test, find out a little bit more about the guys, and yeah, we're going to play a version of the Newlywed Game. So that'll be fun.
I'm ready. I am ready. I'm ready.
This could be interesting.
Yeah. Are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous, but you just never know what.
Should he be nervous?
I hope not.
Sleep on the couch after this.
Yeah, that's true. We also have some great recipes coming up from Jordy Nelson's wife, Emily. She's in the kitchen. She has some great Thanksgiving ideas for you. How does this sound? Sweet potato stacks. To
Potatoes are good.
Anything
sweet
potatoes
are good.
It sounds good to me. The Grinch is here in all his mean greenness. He's going to be baking Grinch cookies for the holidays, and where you can see him on stage. So a lot of fun things going on today, and we're kind of getting ready for Thanksgiving.
I can't believe it.
Away.
It's less than a week away.
That's crazy.
I'm not doing
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm house hopping.
Not cooking, Rosie.
No, because this is the first time Drew's coming back from an injury.
Right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're just gonna it's like,
Focus on the game.
That's it.
Well, and they have a game Thanksgiving.
I can't be in the
Day,
kitchen.
too,
I'm gonna be
so.
like, okay,
Too nervous.
Yeah.
I can't do this. Yeah.
So do the people know that you're house hopping? You're just going to show up and knock on doors?
Well, you know, they probably figure I'm
She'll
tiny.
probably show
you know,
up.
They pass me a plate. Yeah, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna text people. Are you still eating?
Do you have any leftovers? Do you have a big event
We
planned?
always have a lot of people. Actually, counted last night. We have 24 people going to be here. All my mom, dad. I have 6 brothers, or 4 brothers and a sister, so 6 of us total. So we always have a big household.
Will they all go to the game?
We'll go to the game, and we're actually going to do Thanksgiving on Friday. It's a little
Smart.
bit easier.
Yes.
I'm so excited. It's a home game.
Me too.
So excited.
So I'm gonna come on Thanksgiving to get a to-go plate.
Yeah.
It's the day after.
We'll see Rosie Friday.
Black Friday dinner. There we
All
go.
right, sounds good.
The day after.
Yeah, we're gonna do ours.
Leftovers
the
are
day
the
after.
best.
Yes. Casey, you said you're having people over?
My parents are coming into town.
Okay. And you're
Yeah,
going
Are
to
you
Rosie,
cooking?
if she shows up.
Is she
at my
cooking?
house. Yeah, we're all
is?
cooking.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Don't
over.
you do a deep fried turkey?
Yeah, I think we might this year. My
you gotta
family
keep us
usually does
posted.
it in Oklahoma, so I think we might do it
the
this year. We've
naturals.
done it. Yeah, it's
Oh,
really
I'm
good.
so coming over.
It's really good.
I've never tried it.
first Thanksgiving as
Well,
a married
as a married
woman.
couple, yes. So I'm excited, but I think we're actually going to try deep frying our turkey because we got a fryer as a wedding gift. So
Have you ever tried it before?
No, but Casey's gave me some tips already. So
Well, my
things
uncle
can
put it in
happen.
frozen.
Bad
yeah,
things can happen.
And you told me to
Yeah.
YouTube it.
Yeah,
or
just-
something.
yeah.
Just
Not
so nothing
indoors.
goes wrong.
Not near the
indoors,
garage.
Not near the
Frozen.
grass.
No, yeah, stay away from the
We're going to stick to our roaster.
Well, we're not going to cook till Friday either, but I think on Thursday, because you have to eat on Thanksgiving, I think we're going to do a nice brunch since the game's not till at night. So yeah.
Very
We'll save
good.
the
You have
good food
family
for
coming
Jeff.
into town?
Yeah, just my parents and my sister and Jeff's mom will be there. So just a nice small group. We'll all be going to the game together too. So
That's fun.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, it should be fun.
We haven't seen any of them in a really long time. So I'm really
We
excited.
can see your excitement.
the guys normally don't eat like before a game really.
No.
They want to prepare mentally, so it's like no point. And then after the game, it's late. And
It
then
will be
Yeah.
very late.
Yeah, like
But probably
10
just want
or
some
something.
dessert. Yeah, so we'll probably get the pie. Drew loves sweet potato pie.
So Thanksgiving will be Friday for
Yeah.
a lot of
Yes.
the families in the Packer family.
I'm excited though because we'll actually get to watch the parade on TV.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
the game's at night, so we'll just be hanging out at home.
She's so cute.
I know.
She wakes up early to watch the parade.
I love that parade. I love that thing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Well, my favorite part with having my family in town, I don't really get home anymore, so we do a lot of games and competitions
You
and
guys do.
sing-offs and dance-offs. I am
That's
the
so
reigning champ
cute.
at Just Dance. I don't know who's going to take the crown this year, probably me. So I'm excited for
Is a
that
Snapchat
aspect.
queen. So I go to Snapchat to watch her videos
Right.
to see what's in store. Because you never know. It's hilarious.
my
So
families.
are you the organizer of it?
I
and
do.
You have all the Just Dance stuff ready to go?
I
and-
have a legit itinerary when my family comes in town. Like we're going to do, I am thankful for activities. My family sings. We do a lot of singing, a lot of music stuff. The guys will probably do video games at some point. We always do a movie at dinner, just like a whole
Yeah,
legit
you go to
itinerary.
Heaven's house. She cleans up quick too.
Oh.
Yeah,
Remember
she
yeah,
does.
for Halloween?
My house is a disaster.
I'll clean up while you're leaving.
Cleans
So,
up
yeah.
good.
I like the idea. You said you do We're Thankful activities.
Yeah, I always like last year we had where you pull out of a little hat or something, different topics, and it could be family or anything, and you explain why you're thankful. I think it's a good thing to talk about, sit with your family,
Especially with
and
your
kind of
kids.
bond.
Yeah,
And with
really
your kids
cute.
too. Yep.
Yeah. Anybody
Yeah.
else have a Thanksgiving tradition
We do
like that
like-
that's not food oriented?
It's like a daily devotion for us. We pick a
like
scripture
what?
to read, and then we try to break it down for Aiden. And we try to combine. We have like 2 kids' Bibles, And so we try to find that scripture in that Bible so he can read it too in his own terminology with the pictures. And then that's what we do, and we kind of use that as our core theme.
Nice. Well, you could start a new tradition this year.
Yeah, I was just looking at Katie. We don't do anything.
We watch the parade.
We do.
We watch the parade.
You're thankful for the
Get up
parade.
early and watch the Santa Claus go down the street, okay?
I think that's fine.
But I think this year I might have my mom and Jess kind of help me start decorating for Christmas and help me get all my fall stuff down.
Yes,
Because
that's
it's
fun.
nice to have help for that.
Yeah, give them a chore to do. That's
Why
an
not?
awesome
That's so
tradition.
great.
I
Love
love
We're
it.
gonna
So
put
for
the tree.
Thanksgiving, I was able to go to Hobby Lobby, and they have these light up pumpkins. So I have them on my front lawn, or like over the mulch, and I have like a wood barrel, and I have a timer so it goes on and off. And because they don't have a lot of Thanksgiving decorations, and I found like the Snoopy blow up that with the farm costume, and it says Happy Thanksgiving. Because my son wants me to put up Christmas stuff, so I found it at Walmart.
I
so
want
was
you to
just
take
like,
a picture of it and
Yeah.
send it so we can see it.
And I have
like to see
because
that too.
we had like this big project. I had like a pile of mulch, and I said I have to get this done for Thanksgiving. And you'll see Aiden on a pile of mulch, shoveling. Yeah,
Nice that he was
Yes.
helping though.
The
Yes,
real
he is a
life of
helper.
the better half.
Yes.
Moving mulch.
do it yourself.
Thanks, Rosie. Well, yeah, I mean, less than a week to go. We're going to get to some recipes coming up, so don't go anywhere. But we also want you to find our old recipes, too, from the show, and the best way to do that is to like us on Facebook. So if you haven't liked us on Facebook yet, please do. We share the recipes, we share fun pictures, and so go to facebook.com/BetterHalfGB or tweet us at BetterHalfGB. We are also giving you a chance to join us on the set of the show. Do you think you wear green and gold better than anybody else? Are you the ultimate Packers fan? We want to see it. Take a picture, send it to us in your best green and gold attire or whatever shows that you are a great Packers fan. Who's that? Is that anybody we know?
That's Alyssa.
I thought I recognized that picture. Yeah. That's a look at our Facebook page right now.
Awesome.
And one lucky winner and a guest will be chosen each week to watch The Better Half from behind the scenes and take photos with your favorite hosts. And we have a winner for this week. It's Patty Lasher.
I love the glasses.
I actually know Patty too. I knew the winner last week, and I know Patty.
Heaven knows everyone if you
Yes,
didn't know.
that's true. Well, if you don't know Heaven, you're still eligible to win. So send us your pictures. Thanks, Patty. Congratulations. Coming up next, Amy and Emily are in the kitchen getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Hi, Rachel. Emily Nelson is a great cook. We love it when she shares her recipes. She's got a couple wonderful recipes perfect for Thanksgiving. Emily, what are we making next?
Coming up, we're going to do some sweet potato stacks, which are just kind of a little fun twist on a traditional sweet potato casserole.
Sounds delicious. Stay with us. We are doing some cooking next on The Better Half. Welcome back, everybody. You are watching The Better Half. I'm Amy Hanton, also known as the Cooking Mom in the kitchen. Really excited to be cooking with a great cook, mom and wife. This is Emily Nelson, wife of Jordy Nelson, and of course, Rosie.
Yes.
Emily, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me
I'm
again.
excited to see what you have in store for us.
Emily is a really good cook, like you, Rosie, and you cook like real food. You know, you're not a gourmet. You're just, it's all about being real, simple, easy.
Yep, I like recipes that are easy but make it look like you've been slaving in the kitchen. So
Yeah, you
You're
sent something
speaking my
really
language.
Good to me
Yes.
before. It was like a good, I forgot what it was though. You sent a delicious dish to me, and Drew loved it. It was delicious.
Oh, yeah, well,
it was,
thanks.
We've never heard of it, and it was new to us. So I'm excited to see what you have in store right now.
And I think for Thanksgiving, it's fun to try a couple of new dishes. Now, we're not saying, don't make your famous stuffing that you are known for, but it's really fun to add a couple of new
extra
things.
dish,
Yeah,
yeah.
to wow everybody. So this is interesting. I'm excited about this. Tell us what we're making.
Well, we're making sweet potato stacks, and these are they incorporate the sweet potatoes that a lot of people are used to having for Thanksgiving, but they're a little more savory, not the traditional sweet potato casserole that has a bunch of sugar and a bunch of, maybe not quite as good as stuff in it for you. So yeah, it's just kind of a little twist on traditional sweet potatoes.
And I like that you're doing it in these pans because it's a nice serving size.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
too much, not too little.
We're going to cook them in muffin tins, and even if you don't do this at Thanksgiving, this would be a great side dish to go with meatloaf or rotisserie
make it for
chicken,
Thanksgiving.
whatever.
It's only
For
right to do something
Thanksgiving.
different.
That's
Yeah,
true.
and it's fun for kids too to have a little stack. It just kind of makes it fun.
I agree.
So-
I love it. Okay, so we're starting. Rosie, we're going to put you to
Yes,
work. We've
all
got
right.
some big sweet potatoes. We're going to peel those and slice them thin.
Yep, and you want to make sure to get get relatively skinny sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you get super fat ones, they might not fit in the
Good point.
muffin
Good point.
tin.
So I should slice these thin, correct? Okay.
Yep,
So
so
I'm
they-
going to do that. And what are you doing over there?
I am going to start getting some thyme off of these.
Oh, I love thyme.
Fresh thyme.
Yep, fresh thyme.
Nothing like
off
it.
the stalk right here.
Okay.
Be surprised what herbs can do to a simple dish.
For
Absolutely.
sure. They add a lot of flavor.
Yep, totally agree.
A little goes a long way too.
Yes, it does.
So we also have some heavy cream. So it's kind of like a gratin. We're going to use some cheese,
yep.
But we're using sweet potatoes instead of the regular potatoes. Although I bet you could use the regular potatoes as well if you wanted.
Oh
to,
yeah,
you know,
sure.
If you weren't a big fan.
And you know what? I've made this recipe in a 9x13 as well. Sometimes if I'm taking it to like a potluck or something, it makes it a little easier. You just have to either kind of microwave and make the sweet potatoes a little softer before you put them in, or just bake it a little longer, and it usually works out well. So that's another option.
This is
too,
something you
so.
can actually have for like brunch too sometimes.
Yeah,
See the hash
absolutely.
browns. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
'Tis the season. You know,
casserole.
this fall and winter is a great time for sweet potatoes.
Especially for Thursday.
Yes.
Football game, so you could just make this
Yep,
a
yeah.
quick little snack before the
Absolutely,
game. See,
absolutely.
there we
So we've
go.
got our muffin tin. We're going to spray that with cooking spray.
I'll do that.
You wouldn't mind doing that?
Nope.
And then we've got our heavy cream. We're going to add to that some garlic and some thyme.
A little bit of thyme.
And then you want to heat this in the microwave?
Yeah, we're gonna add a little bit of salt and
Salt
pepper,
and
as
pepper.
well.
And how long do we want to heat this in the microwave for?
Just like a minute or so
Okay.
to kind of warm it up.
Yeah, cream, you don't want to make it too hot. It'll do a big boil over. So we'll
And
get
then-
that in the microwave.
Now that we put some ham into the.
Just place it in there.
Yep, we'll just put some
This
sweet
is
potatoes
also
in
good
the
to
bottom.
do with your kids too. It's a fun thing.
Oh yeah, they could definitely do this.
I put a lot of recipes together that you can cook in muffin tins. I do mac and cheese. I do mini meatloafs. There's a lot of fun
Yep.
things that you
It's
can.
the season to use muffin tin.
Yeah, you know, kids love minis. Adults love minis. Mini
Yep.
anything. So
Yep.
they're
Anything
really
in a
fun.
cupcake pan.
Yeah,
with eight
exactly.
in.
So we're putting some cheese. What kind of cheese?
This is mozzarella cheese. You could also use
Mozzarella's good.
Gruyere. Is that how you
Yes,
say it?
yeah,
Yep.
or Swiss.
good.
Yep,
Yep, if you have other preferences. And then we're gonna put a little bit of thyme on top of
Yes.
each of these as well.
And just keep layering.
And then another sweet potato on top.
Okay. And then we've got our cream mixture in the oven. Oven temperature is about what, Emily?
375
Okay. And we bake these covered with foil,
for about 30 minutes.
a little bit on top of each one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, bake them for about 30 minutes.
I really
and
smell the
then
garlic.
I know. And then
love
uncover.
garlic.
Me too. Me too. And if two people eat garlic, or your whole Thanksgiving party eats garlic, it all cancels each other out.
That's
so
right.
It's good.
Yep, so you stick them in, cover with foil, and then after 30 minutes, take the foil off and then put a little bit of cheese on top, stick them back in for 5 or so minutes till the cheese is melted.
Oh, wow.
And then you can take the stacks out and put them on a plate.
Oh, you got to look at
If
these.
you want to,
Oh wow.
That's what we're talking about.
Nice
They
and
look
sizzling.
absolutely delicious. So you can kind of run a
yep,
little
run a
knife
knife kind of
here.
around the edge.
Oh my goodness
And I might-
gracious.
I love you, little football spread knife.
Oh, yummy, yummy. Emily, thanks so much for cooking with us. She's not going anywhere. What are we cooking coming up?
So good.
We're gonna do, again, a cranberry salad, but maybe a little different maybe than what people are used to.
I love it.
Right.
Emily's going to make her famous jello cranberry salad coming up later in the
I
show.
can't wait to
Right
try
now,
that.
though, the guys are in the house. We've got a couple of the guys in the house. We're going to find a little bit more about them coming up. So don't go anywhere. You're watching The Better Half. Welcome back to The Better Half. The other halves are here for the first time this season. Welcome, guys.
We are nice and snuggled up.
Do you have enough space over there? She's like, I'm fine.
I feel so tiny, so I like this. This works for me. Ladies, what do you think about having the guys here?
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like it's Tuesdays, well, Mike usually does body work and stuff Tuesdays, so we get to spend time together today.
Yeah, and then they get to see what you do every Tuesday during the show. But we do have some pictures to share. We're going to start with Mike Daniels and the pictures that your wife sent us. And you get to tell us all about them, Mike.
I don't remember taking them, so.
Well, you were little.
Yeah,
Heaven?
sorry.
Well, this is Mike, obviously with a Christmas hat, so I'm assuming it was Christmas time. I love this picture because you see how much my oldest son looks like his father here.
Totally.
Like,
Yes.
spitting image, I got nothing.
I
Is
thought
that a
that was
rabbit?
little Mike.
And then Mike and his brother. Mike, do you want to talk about this one?
I do remember taking that one. And we was at the mall and we saw this Power Rangers backdrop. And we begged my mom so badly for us to take it. And she was tired, it was late, but she did it anyway. And now that's the result.
And again, my boys look just like Mike and his brother Sean. Like,
they do.
I got nothing again. And as you know, Mike plays football. Been playing football forever. Mike.
How old are you in this picture? 1994.
5, and then in that one I'm 7 right here.
I mean, really, you've been playing football forever.
My whole life.
Wow.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Good to find your passion.
Yeah, know what you want to do when you're young.
That would be my senior year in high school, and that's my brother. He was a freshman, and looked just alike.
Do you think your boys will look like that?
They already do. I mean, especially with the hair. Mike's brother has a little afro, and my son Cadence has a little afro. So when they're next to each other, it's like really like. So yeah, absolutely.
And by the way, during the shot, you can see how they're coordinated.
Always. I kind of picked our outfits out.
Did you?
They look great though.
You guys look fabulous. You look fabulous. All right, now it's Jeff's turn. Jeff Janis is here with the newlyweds. And Alyssa shared a few pictures too.
Yeah, I picked some good ones though.
Oh yeah, that's me and my that's
was
my
our best
man at my wedding. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
cool.
been my best friend ever since I can remember.
What's his name?
Trent Robbins. Yeah, that's at his cabin. We're on his boat. It's kind of what we grew up doing.
He already had a 6-pack back then.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was back in the soccer days before I started playing football.
Well, and I was actually on his team. Like it was like co-ed way back when.
Are you kidding?
funny.
You've
No,
got
I'm
him?
serious.
Wow.
Yep,
Who was
we-
better?
But we weren't friends because he never passed to the girls.
Never.
So,
That's when girls at
so I stayed away.
Well, how long did you play soccer before you switched to football?
Ever since like first grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
Yeah, quite a while. And then that was one of my first years playing football.
Yep.
So ever since then.
Yeah.
And then he's all grown up there.
Yeah, that was my senior year. You can see the nice little cast I had on my hand from breaking
Yep.
my finger.
Hey, try not to get injured again, okay?
Yeah,
no.
it's not
I had to throw this one in their senior prom.
Jeez. Wow.
I love those pictures.
Pimp suit on.
Man.
Really cool.
Yeah, I hadn't really started growing then.
I think we color coordinated then better than today, but that's okay.
No, you look great. You guys look good.
You guys are
All right.
fine.
Lots of good memories.
Very cute. Lane, it's your turn. Are you nervous about this?
I'm ready.
All right, let's see.
Oh my gosh. You were like 3 there.
Yeah, I've been about 3.
About 3 years
I was a little
old.
troublemaker, so I was probably up to no good. at the
But
time.
cute.
Yeah, Riley looks just like him.
And I actually do remember this this picture. It was blazing hot.
It was in Texas.
Yeah, it was in Texas. It was probably 110 degrees, and it was exhausted.
What's this?
This is like, the end of the year, everyone gets a trophy thing. And
This was middle school.
And yeah, this had been 5th or 6th grade. Now, my best friend growing up is on the right, and my little brother's on the left.
Yeah,
very
the little
nice.
tiny one. He's so cute.
And this is the family.
Family, his cousins and stuff.
This is definitely high school because I look like I'm too cool for school right here. Yeah. My little brother's
That's
on the
like
left,
freshman year.
and the rest are my cousins.
Awesome.
And this was just last off season. Got to go home and hang out with the family. And honestly, we're all big guys. So
And remind us where home is?
in Texas, Arlington, Texas.
Very nice.
You couldn't hear in the accent. I love it. That's so cool.
Well, we want to ask a couple of questions while we have you here. And I've asked this question of Packers players before, and the answers are always different. Do you do any like pregame rituals, or is there certain food that you need to eat, or do you wear your socks inside out for a game, like a good luck charm kind of a thing?
We had a coach that used to say, a full dog won't hunt, meaning that if you eat a whole lot of food, you're not going to want to go hunt. So I try not to eat too much and just try to stay hungry. And then feels like it makes me a little meaner out there.
Yeah,
It's a little
boy, I
crazy.
like that.
So
Is it a
Yeah.
different story after the game, I bet?
I try to eat everything in sight. I don't care what it is after the game because I'm starving at that point.
Lane, what about you?
Don't you do
Everything.
something with the socks? You put
Everything I do has to be left and right. So I have to get my left foot taped, and then my right foot, and my left sock, right shoe.
And he won't
left
wear-
glove, right glove.
He won't wear the opposing team's color underwear. It's hilarious.
Hey,
So the purple underwear is going to
it's
stay
definitely
away.
staying in
No
the
purple
drawer.
underwear this
No
week.
purple underwear.
Man, that stinks.
Wow, I did not know that was going to be your answer. That's my favorite so far. And real quick, Jeff,
No, I'm pretty lame.
Pretty late.
I'm not very superstitious or anything like that.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
He said earlier, yeah, I just go out and play football.
Yeah. At the home games, I'll try to get a couple games of ping pong in, but kind
All
of
right.
relax a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
just to relax.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thanks for being here. We're actually going to have more fun with a newlywed game where we're going to test your knowledge of each other coming up. So stick around for that. But now we're going to head into the kitchen and do a little cooking with the Grinch. You won't want to miss it. Really, the Grinch is here on The Better Half.
Welcome back, everybody. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The musical is happening now at the Fox Cities PAC in Appleton. Rosie and I are super excited to be in the kitchen with none other than the Grinch himself. Hello.
Hello, Grizz. Welcome.
Thank you for being here.
It's me.
It's you.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you so much.
And
you.
the Grinch, I think you're a Packers fan. You're green and gold.
Oh, totally. Yeah, absolutely. I love the Packers.
Well,
Yeah.
welcome to Wisconsin.
They're great in baseball.
We're going to try and make you less crabby today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How are you going to do that?
Gonna make you cook.
No, just kidding. Okay. So,
All right.
Yeah. Make
Okay.
cookies?
We
Put
are.
hard on it.
Yes.
Hard on it. We're gonna
And they're
try to
green.
soften you up.
Yeah, we're going to try and soften you
Ooh.
up. Yes. It's
That
one of the things
sounds
we do.
I figure if we make you cookies, you won't steal Christmas from us. So if I make you cookies, you're gonna skip my house, right?
That's blackmailing. You know that.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
We'll
Is
see.
it working?
We'll see. We'll see, you know.
Do you like cookies, Grinch?
Well, I like bad cookies, yes.
Bad cookies?
Yeah,
Well,
I don't like sweet cookies, like good cookies, like you would like.
Well,
you
these
know.
are good bad
But
cookies.
these are green,
Yes,
so
they're
far
green.
we're bad.
Put a
So
lot
far
of
we're bad.
onions. You put a lot of
Exactly.
onions in them, and then I like them. Okay.
This is a really fun recipe to do with the kiddos at home. Go see the Grinch, make these cookies. Grinch, anybody can make these cookies.
I can do it with Max.
Yes, it's so easy. So
Yeah.
just a few ingredients. So we're going to start with
Max, watch and learn. Okay.
one box of French vanilla cake mix.
One box?
Do not follow the directions in the back.
Oh, I see why.
Forget
Oh,
those.
okay.
You want to follow my recipe. So we're basically going to take the box of French vanilla cake mix and add that to a big bowl.
Okay, and
Use
some
a Betty
green hair.
Crocker.
Yes.
You want
Use
some
any
green
kind.
hair?
Any
Betty
kind, but
Crocker's
French
good.
vanilla. Okay.
You want some green hair in it? I
No,
can
we're
give
going
you
to
some-
skip that. We're going to skip that.
okay, okay.
But it does look like you've been eating something there.
Yeah.
You've got
I've been
something.
eating some roast beef. Yeah.
Half of a cup of vegetable oil,
What's that?
2 eggs,
What?
and it's up to you how green you want these. We're going to do a little bit of green food coloring.
Make it a
in
little
here.
bit more.
Oh, well.
You want them a little
yeah.
light green? You want pastel?
You want to match the color? Match the color.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
there
right,
you go.
all right.
Yeah.
Let's do,
two.
there we go.
Yeah,
If we want
I
it
would
more
say.
green, we can do more green. Okay. Anyway, so why are you so crabby and why do you not like Christmas so much,
Well,
Grinch?
because you people, you go crazy every Christmas, baking all these cookies and stuff and trinkles and trimmings and look at that stuff. That's not what Christmas is all about. Christmas is all about friendship and family, being together. You know, it's not about green nails and stuff. You know, it's not about that. So,
Yikes. You want to lick the batter, don't you? Yes. All right.
Should I turn it on
my
and
kids-
lick it?
Oh, goodness. This could get
Oh, I
dangerous.
don't-
Woo!
Oh, what's that?
You never know what's going to happen when you're cooking with the Grinch.
That's true.
Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad we
Oh,
can
you gotta
make you
come over my house.
happy.
My son
Yeah,
would
I
love
love
you.
it. I love it.
My son would love you.
Oh, goodness. All right. All right. So I don't think that has ever happened in my kitchen before.
first time. It's
But
the
yes.
first- it's the first time for everything.
All right. I love it, though, Grinch. All right.
Oh, thank
whatever
you.
whatever it takes to make you happy and get you excited about cooking.
Wonderful.
So,
Good. It's
all
all
right.
about me.
Rosie, so at this
Yeah.
point, we're going to use a little scooper.
Yes.
And we're going to
Scooper?
take, yes, Grinch,
Oh.
we're going to take a little scooper of the cookie dough.
Yeah, just
and
put it
we're
right
gonna
here.
plop it, technical term, in some powdered sugar and
Yes.
roll that. You got to get
Roll
in
it
there.
around.
You know, you kind of got
Do
to
I
get
get
in.
it? Oh, I gotta get in there? Okay. Oh, you mean,
my.
oh, yeah,
Oh,
I
my.
misunderstood. Okay.
That's okay. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to roll the cookie dough. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Bear with me now. This is, I've never cooked with the Grinch before.
No,
this is a
exactly.
first.
Yeah, it's a
not
lot of
ugly.
stress.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
lovely.
really trying to stay with you here on this.
So we're going to scoop and roll, and this
Scoop
is a
and roll.
fun thing
People
to do with the
scoop and
kids.
roll.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Go for it.
Maybe a little extra powdered
Yes,
sugar.
never
salt
too
and
much
pepper.
powder.
No,
Never
that's
too
not
much.
salt and
50 degrees. your oven temperature, and these bake up in no
Can't
time.
forget
They're
the
done
heart.
in no time.
Okay.
We're trying to soften them
Yes,
up. So throw a
in the
heart on
middle,
there.
you can throw a little candy heart,
Throw a little
or
heart
you
on
could
there.
throw any kind of a red candy goes in the middle. And
My
they-
son liked candy canes.
Candy
So
canes, that would be
candy
cute too.
canes.
10 minutes, they're done. And
10 minutes?
Yeah, keep an
That's
eye on
it?
them. Don't
That's it.
overbake them. And here they are, just for you. What do you think?
Wow, that was quick.
Aren't they cute? We actually have some video
Is
for the
it bad?
show.
Taste it. Is it bad? Is it bad?
Here you are on stage, live in action.
Yeah, look at me. Yeah.
Do you sing on there?
Oh, I do. Of
do?
course
You
I
wanna-
do.
you wanna
I'm
drop
one of
a
a
beat
kind.
for us right
I'm
now?
a one of a kind. There's no one like me. Oh, look at these who's. Yeah. That's me pretending to be from Houston, Miami. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. You can see the Grinch this weekend at the PAC in Appleton. Still some tickets available. Give him a call.
Yep.
He is a hoot. And
Oh,
we're going to see
yes.
if he softens up a little bit. How were the cookies?
You know what? I really like
You
this
like
cookie.
that?
I really
We
like
did it!
it.
He's not so crabby after all.
Well, we'll see. Yeah. I really like them.
Happy holidays, Grinch.
Oh,
Thanks
yeah.
for taking time out for us.
Merry. I can't say it. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
Well, I look forward to seeing you in theaters.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I
take my
can't
son.
wait for it.
Well, Rachel and Alyssa also have a very special guest with
How do
us.
we top this?
I don't know. Good luck.
And wait, and what temperature do you put the oven at?
350 degrees.
Okay. Thanks, Amy,
Sure.
Rosie, and the
Roll them
Grinch.
up and put them on the plate.
Oh, wow. Well, that was
that got
fun.
one.
That was
was
fun.
great.
We were all
Loved
laughing
it.
watching that. Quick Trip is a major sponsor of our show, but Quick Trip is also a major sponsor of Hometown Heroes, and that's why we have two lovely guests with us today. Paula Butner is with Quick Trip, and Deb Paschke is here. She is the executive director of Hometown Heroes. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
And you
Thank
get to meet the Grinch if you'd like.
I would love to have the Grinch
Came
come
on a
to
good
camp.
day.
The kids
Oh,
would love him.
That's right. What is Hometown Heroes?
Hometown Heroes is a camp for kids who've lost somebody who served in the military. So we have the children, we have siblings. We do have a few nieces and nephews, but now we're holding it to the children and the siblings. And they come, and it's a grief camp. I mean, it's a summer camp, but they come and they have fun, and they find out they're not the only ones that lost somebody and are grieving, and they bond, and they're lifelong friends.
How long is the camp?
The camp's just a week. It's like a regular summer camp.
Sure.
They swim, fish, have an alpine tower. But again, we have a group called Kyle's Corner that comes in and does the grief counseling for them, and they get a lot out of that.
Oh, I bet they do. And it's probably the week of the summer they'll remember the most.
Absolutely. Well, we think so, but yeah.
And they get so much out of it because they're able to share their grief with others
Right.
who feel very similar to them. Yeah, how do they feel at the end? What feedback do you get from students, kids who have been there?
After our first year of camp, we did a documentary called Healing Hearts, and we had one young man whose father had died maybe 8 years prior, and he and his mom hadn't really dealt with it. And they came to camp, and we had an honor ceremony. At the end of it, we had like a mountain of grief, and it was mostly the young teen kids who just felt so comfortable with each other that they could just let it all go. And he had a breakthrough. And then he went home, and his mother said, we never would have made any progress if he hadn't come to camp.
Oh, that's so
It was
fantastic.
wonderful.
Well, people might have heard of Hometown Heroes before. That's because Aaron Rodgers got in on the action and surprised some of the kids. Take a look.
What a nice day we got today. What's going on out here? What are you guys doing?
We're talking about school.
Talking about
Oh
what?
my gosh.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Aaron. You must be Dylan?
I am?
Yes, how you doing, bud?
Oh my gosh.
And you are?
Kylie.
Kylie. How
Oh
you
my
doing?
gosh.
Alexis.
Alexis, you must be Star.
Oh my
How you
gosh.
doing? Nice to meet you guys. I'm Aaron Rodgers.
I'm going to take a picture with you.
Okay, yeah.
And
We
then
got
I'm going
plenty
to
of
take a
time for that.
selfie with you
All right.
because you are Aaron Rodgers and
I
no one
am.
at school will believe me if I told them.
Selfie time?
Yes, selfie time. Let's go. Football player for the Packers, Aaron Rodgers.
I love that.
Yeah. So he helps raise awareness for Hometown
Oh my
Heroes.
gosh,
And
yeah.
Quick Trip is doing their part too. Paula, what are you doing for Hometown Heroes?
Yeah, so part of our donation is we're going to match up to $50,000, and as of today, we have $42,000. So there could be a total of $100,000 going to Camp Hometown Heroes.
Amazing.
So.
It is amazing. We are so grateful.
And
so grateful.
How are you doing that? Is it through your customers that you're raising? Like, how does this all work? How can we help? Is what I'm
They
asking.
can come on the Hometown Heroes website.
Okay.
And there is a drop-down box, and they can say they want it to go to Quick Trip. And then Quick Trip matches whatever we get donated.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was going to ask how I could personally help, so
Yeah,
I'll have
go to
to
the
check that out.
Absolutely.
Go to
I'll
the
help you
website.
navigate that if you want me
Awesome,
to.
sounds good.
And Paula, why is it important for Quick Trip to be involved in something like this?
Part of being involved in the community is really what we believe in at Quick Trip, and partnering with Hometown Heroes really matches our culture and mission statement at Quick Trip of making a difference in someone's life.
Because you're really a community business. That's what you want to be known for, right?
Yep, and we also help at local food banks or food pantries, and then another big thing that Quick Trip partakes in is the Special Olympics.
Oh, okay.
So.
And Quick Trip has been around for how long?
This year, 50 years.
And how many generations?
We're into the 4th generation.
Well,
so
congratulations.
Thank you. So it's been an exciting year celebrating our 50 years. We started in 1965 with one store in Eau Claire, and now we're past 475 throughout Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa.
And Eau Claire is a super small town to start in, so that's amazing that it's grown so much.
Yeah, so it's been amazing, and we employ over 15,000 coworkers. So
Holy
Well, that's fantastic. Well, you have one. There's a Quick Trip right around the corner from us here, and we always have a little Quick Trip.
We do.
Right
We
before
get
the
those
show
muffins
starts.
every single time before the show. I don't have any other place I can get those at. So
good.
Yes,
Keep buying
we
them.
really like Absolutely.
Paula, Deb, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For what you do at Quick Trip and for telling us about Hometown Heroes
Thank
and
you.
how we can help. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Now we're going to clear some room on the couch for the guys. Yep, we're going to play a little newlywed
Hopefully
game.
we all fit.
Yeah, stick around for that. You're watching The Better Half. Don't cheat, okay? That's all you have to know. Welcome back to The Better Half, a show that features the wives of the Green Bay Packers. But as you can see, today the men are joining us. And this is something we've been waiting all season long for. We are going to put them to the test as couples in our edition of the Newlywed Game. Are you all ready?
We're ready.
You ready? All right. Here is your first question. What one thing does your wife have too much of?
Oh, absolutely.
We need a little music. Do, do, do.
I don't know.
So I'm
Okay, so you guys,
Different
okay.
ways.
Do I enter this too?
Yep, you have to answer what you think he will think you have too much of.
That's an easy one.
Okay.
Alyssa. Okay, ready? Let's start with the Daniels duo. Reveal your answers.
Oh, I said clothes.
And you said
But it
shoes.
could have honestly, it could have gone any way, like any way you could think. It could have been more than that. I have a lot of everything.
Okay, how about the Taylor gang? Reveal.
Shoes?
Shoes and clothes.
Oh, that works. Close
Pick
enough.
one. Good, no,
Okay.
don't go close.
And Team Janice.
Well, I assume because he said it was easy. Close.
Close.
Close. All right. Kind of an easy question. I really thought shoes would come up for you.
I have a lot of everything.
Jeff has more shoes than I do.
I have
All right. So ready? What is one word your spouse would use to describe you? Oh, so let's say for the husband, no, the husbands, what word would you, how would you describe your wife? So then you have to, as the wife, think of what he's going to answer.
For me.
Yes. Describe your wife in one word. One word.
Oh my gosh.
We don't have all day, Mike.
I really don't know.
Ready?
Mike's laughing.
All right, we're going to start with the newlyweds this time. Team Janice, reveal your answers. Hold them up so we can see.
I said awesome.
I said bubbly.
That was good. Yeah, that's very true.
All right, the
At least
Taylor
it was
gang.
positive.
Oh, did you cheat?
No.
That's so sweet. They both said
That's what you
beautiful.
He always says that, so.
Very good. All right, the Daniels duo.
Oh man. I will see. Well, we're close. I said outgoing. He said personable.
I think that works.
gotta give us that one.
Yeah, I'm
Come
gonna
on.
give you that one.
Good point.
Yeah, you have so many words like that mean the
Yeah.
same thing. So.
You guys are all doing really well. Okay, how would you complete this sentence? My wife is a natural born blank. Well, you can't start and stop. This is timed.
I had to keep
Wrap it
looking
up.
forward because Mike is not hiding his answers.
We are going to start with the Taylor gang this time.
Oh.
Oh.
Mother.
What did you say?
Lover.
They're still both good.
They're both
Those are
good. Yeah, you can't hate each other for answers
No.
like that.
You
You
got
guys are
two
being
right.
too nice.
Only one wrong.
All right, the Daniels duo.
I said mother.
Artist.
Ooh, that's
Like,
cute.
Oh, that's good. I mean, it's wrong, but it's good. It's really
I figured
good.
mother would be too obvious.
And Team Janice.
I said wife.
I said wife.
Oh, very good. All right, moving on. When your wife says, honey, they're playing our song, what song are they playing?
Oh, Lane, you better know this.
I hope so.
Oh.
I think I can
When your wife says,
can't think
honey,
of the
they're
song.
playing our song, what song are they playing?
Oh, no, it's not that one.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, man.
It's our wedding song.
You just gave a little hint.
Oh, no, it's our song.
Oh, okay.
Everyone is a wedding song.
Okay. Okay. All right, ready? Okay.
Mike
She's speaking. Uh-oh. Taylor gang, ready?
I put
Reveal.
something different.
This
I put
is not
my
good.
song, shit, her, that I like.
That's okay. What was your answer,
Mine's
Lane?
Oklahoma Girl. This is a song that reminds me of her.
He does play that song.
Sweet. And what's your
Our
answer?
wedding song
Yeah,
was
should've
when I
rolled that.
say I do.
That one, yeah.
The Daniels duo.
Oh, we got one. Okay, Treasure, Bruno Mars. That was one of our songs we danced to on the first dance.
Good for you, Mike. Good job. Good job. And Team Janice.
That's My Kind of Night by Luke Bryan.
Turn around. Let's see.
My kind of night.
Yes.
You guys. Oh, the newlyweds are
Like
doing.
when that
I know
song
they're doing
comes
really
on,
well.
it's like,
Okay, this you guys are all at 2 points apiece. This is the tiebreaker.
Okay.
Which one should I do? Okay, if you told your wife that tomorrow you would do any one item from her honey-do list, what would she choose?
Oh, man.
Oh, it's one of two.
I know I've got.
Honey-do list. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team Janice, reveal your answer.
dishes.
Dishes.
Oh, that's it? Dishes?
I'm not allowed to do laundry, so
Yeah, me either, man.
I messed that up once.
Towels with clothes.
Thank you.
You gotta.
It's all same. It's all clean.
It's all one. Yeah.
So that's good. All right.
I
I
say
put
put up
laundry.
the clothes.
Same thing.
Yep.
Same thing. All right.
Oh, Mike put deep clean. I said laundry.
No, sorry,
no.
didn't win.
Deep clean. Terrible.
You know what?
Oh,
Lane,
no.
Lane and Casey are 4 years in, so they like know everything. They're still new. They're
You're about
fresh.
2 years.
We're in the middle.
Yep,
We don't know what's
yep.
going on. We're just trying to.
What we have to look forward to.
Yeah.
You guys all did great. That was super fun. So now it's time to eat. How about a little cranberry salad? Amy and Rosie and Emily are going to join us again from the kitchen coming up on The Better Half.
Welcome back to The Better Half. Back in the kitchen again with Emily Nelson and Rosie. I'm Amy Hanton, the cooking mom, getting you all ready for Thanksgiving. And we're super excited that Emily's sharing her keeping it real, easy but delicious holiday side dish recipes.
It looks delicious.
Yeah, we love the potatoes. Now what are we making?
Now we have a cranberry jello salad, which again kind of incorporates the cranberries that you're used to having for Thanksgiving, but there's a little, some added ingredients in there
twist
that
to
make it a little bit different.
It's
So,
beautiful. This would be perfect for the entire holiday season too. The colors are beautiful.
It's a pretty presentation.
And you know what? Love me a good Jello salad. I know it gets a bad rap, but you know what? Bring it on, especially for the
Kid-friendly.
holidays. Yeah, kid-friendly too. So we've got some boiling water here.
Yep, you have 2 cups of boiling water, and you'll add 6 ounces of cherry jello.
So that's 2 boxes.
2 boxes, and you can get them obviously in a bigger 6-ounce box.
Okay.
So we'll stir that up, and
Okay.
then we'll add, once that's all dissolved, we'll add the whole berry cranberry sauce.
Okay.
And some pineapple, which I'm draining about a 1/4 cup of the pineapple juice.
Okay.
Which I'm going to put in Rosie's bowl over here.
And that's crushed pineapple. So drain it, but save some of that juice.
Save a 1/4 cup, and actually,
Okay.
if you drain it ahead of time, you could also use the rest of the juice as part of the 2 cups of the water if you want to.
Okay.
And then Rosie's gonna mix up the cream cheese and some mayonnaise.
So this is like a layered salad. Can you make this quite a bit ahead? It looks
Oh
like.
yeah, this is the perfect thing to make the night before, so it's one less thing on your list, and you can just pull it out of the fridge, and it's ready to go. So,
Cream cheese and some mayonnaise?
cream cheese and about a tablespoon of mayonnaise,
Okay.
along with the pineapple juice.
Okay.
All right.
So our Jello's kind of all dissolved here. We're
Okay.
going to add our one large can of the crushed pineapple. And then you want to get a really nice, pretty bowl. Emily has a gorgeous bowl. Maybe you got a great bowl as a wedding gift.
Yeah, you could use a 9x13 if you want. Otherwise, if you have a trifle dish or a pretty bowl you got as a wedding gift, as I did, you could layer it in there, and it, like I said, it makes a pretty presentation.
So does half of this go down here?
Yep, you can put half in a bowl, which you'll leave at room temperature.
Okay.
And then the other half you will put in the bowl that you're going to serve it in, which, with the magic of television, we have one with the Jello already hardened.
So which took about how long in the fridge?
You want it nice and hard, so that way
at least a few hours.
Yeah, a couple hours probably.
Or overnight.
Yeah, and then the pecans, we'll mix in with the cream cheese mixture.
Okay.
And if you want, if you want it to make it even more kid-friendly, you could leave out the nuts entirely, or do less and chop them really fine, so you kind of get the flavor, but not the crunchy.
Good tip. Good tips. Emily has picky eaters at home, just like us. So basically, we're going to rush things along.
All right.
The cream cheese mixture goes on top.
Yep.
Then the rest of the Jello goes on top of that.
Stick it in the fridge. Again, if you make it the night before, it should be ready for you to go in the morning, and you can make it pretty on the top with some whipped cream and cranberries if you'd like.
That is like rock star gorgeous. Who knew Jello
so easy
could be so beautiful?
Right.
And I love that, like you say, I love using cranberries during the holidays. Besides more than just the cranberry sauce, which everyone kind of skips over.
Yep.
So thanks for sharing the recipes.
Yeah, no problem.
Love both
Thanks
of
for having
these:
me.
the sweet potato stacks and
I'm
of
gonna
course
try that.
the layered cranberry salad. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think the ladies want to try both too. So stay with us. We'll be right back to dig in. You're watching Better Half.
Woo, what a show that was. It's time to eat. Guys, you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I felt really bad, Emily, going into your masterpiece.
I know, it looks so pretty. But it was meant to eat, right?
Had to do it. Yeah,
This is the best part.
Yes.
Yep. Who's
Thank
had
you
a
for sharing
potato
the
stack
recipes.
yet? I want to
It's
know.
good.
Those
Yeah.
are
The cheese.
so good.
That's good.
Who knew sweet potatoes could be so yummy? They're usually not my favorite, but yum.
They're awesome.
Yep.
Cranberry
I love it.
Jello.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the show because it's not every day we get the guys to be here too, playing the game. So guys, thanks for being here.
How's the food, guys?
Great.
Did you eat it yet?
Yeah.
Don't be shy. Just dig right in.
I never am. I just
Good,
eat.
good down there?
Yes.
Very good.
Awesome. Well, Jeff and Mike, Lane, thanks for being here today, and Emily for cooking for us, and all of you for watching this episode of The Better Half. We hope to see you again next week.